Ciao from Tuscany. I've made a short video here to show you what it's like at one of my workshops in Tuscany. Technical process. You've heard of plein air painting? This is plop down painting. Okay? So you have to.
Do you know?
Yes, what was your question?
When I get out into a landscape like this, I always find it very intimidating. Like, what do I?
Oh yeah.
You know, what do I focus on?
Oh, and I don't know. I ran out of. You can make. I gave everything last night.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't help.
But okay, so yes, I totally agree with you. And the first time I went out to paint, I cried. So, so I have some theories how to make it easier. So, if you find a vertical, it's like a tree, and you find it here, it's really easy. If you want to do a simple landscape painting, you could do a vertical in front of a building, and you have to have a horizontal, and that's it. That's all you need. So if you find a vertical in front of a building, just look for that. That helped me so much because otherwise you see everything. So I look for a strong vertical. So like I'm looking right here, and I see like basic shapes. I see, first of all, I see the vineyards, and they're perfectly in perspective. I'll show you how to do that. That's 1 point perspective. And then there's little circles of trees behind it. So that's easy, circles. Then there's something behind those trees, and there's a lot of different stuff. So I'm just going to combine all of that. And then there's one villa that doesn't even have a side. If you're more sophisticated, you could have that villa that has a little bit more of a side. If you're even more sophisticated, you could have that villa that has a little cupola and a chimney. That costs extra. But, and that's it. That's it. So let me show you how I do it. Into wet, and it made kind of a funny edge, a ragged edge, so I can soften it a couple different ways. But then I can also, let's see, I want to show you the brown. So this has a little bit more brown in it, so I could put a little, it looks to me like there's some color on the edge. You could do that. You could put a little of this, whatever's behind it too, you could see through it, you know, it's kind of like a window, you're looking at the objects behind it. If you want this to hang out more, you could make this slightly darker, you know, so your light shows up when you use that crayon. You could bring this back, you could bring this. See, that looks like, this is called, there's a party going on. It's a very difficult technique, but I think you can do it. You just drop whatever color. No, you don't. We don't want to intimidate you.
No,
Don't grow.
Happened to Gary's
You can look
messenger.
around.
He's got a
Pick
ticket
one of these
in
little
and have them
pots
look at it.
and just put a pot
You
next
can't
to
even
it,
get
and
into
then
it.
put something else over there.
Gives it error
Yeah.
message all the
Just-
time.
Just do the bob and dot,
So annoying.
and
We're
don't go
the
crazy.
four of us are
And you
on
could
it.
even, if you wanted to make it surrealistic or whatever, you could have the thing there,